Actually, we are in the process of right now trying to get things geared back up to do some more touring. Hopefully, God willing, once we get the vaccine out there and we can get back out to normal capacities, we'll be back out on stage. God willing, we still have our tours rescheduled for this summer. God willing, keeping our fingers crossed that will still happen. If not, we have plans for continuation of the tour after that. As well as, believe it or not, we're starting to work on a Christmas record right now. So it's kind of a little awkward to think about working on a Christmas record that's going to be turned in by June, summertime, but we'll be festive and putting on the jingles for everybody. So we're literally right now in the pre-production stages. I'm actually catching up with the guys for the first time in a year. Next week we're going to catch up somewhere in the winter wonderland, somewhere wherever there's some snow at, to get into the Christmas spirits. But we've actually picked out, like, I think it's 10 songs, and we're going to have a couple originals. And so, but we've selected those classics already, and so we're going to go in and do some pre-production on it. You know, seeing who's going to sound right on which song, and then we'll probably all record the rest of it individually. So I'll be having some recording facilities here in Brevard County that'll be hosting the recording of the next Backstreet, at least 1/5 of the next Backstreet Boys Christmas record here. But yeah, we've been wanting to do it forever. We've actually have 2 songs. One of them I'm very proud to say I wrote on that came out about 4 years ago, called It's Christmas Time. And but this is gonna be our first official Christmas record with all the classic hits that we've known.
And originally written songs too?
Yeah, so there'll be 2 originally written songs that will be coming out of it. Hopefully we can get something like a Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You would be nice. But we're focused in on definitely making sure that we're going to do justice to the classics.
And are you allowed to tell your fans what the classic songs will be on that album, or is that a secret?
Well, not official yet, so we have a list of about 30 songs, and normally in any Backstreet Boys recording, we'll record at least that many, if not more, and then normally the cream rises to the top. So I hate to give out any songs right now, because who knows if it'll actually make the cutting room floor, but it'll definitely be some songs that you'll definitely recognize with the Backstreet Boys twist on them.
How about how you mentioned it was nice to be in front of, this is a small audience, but you've been in front of a live audience for the first time.
Yes.
How nice is it to see people together, happy, enjoying something, just like what your group brings to millions of people around the world?
Thank you very much. Yeah, no, I've definitely been a fish out of water for the past year, not performing just to my wife and kids, and I think they're about done with my repertoire. So it's kind of good to be able to see some fresh faces out there, new faces, and some familiar faces to get out there, because this is what I've done for over half of my life. So it's all I know to do. I joke that I've been home for a year, and my wife's ready for me to get a second job. She doesn't really care what it is. You might actually see me on the construction site building here if we don't get out and then start touring soon again, working. But no, joke aside, it's always great to see people coming together. You know, I'm hoping that we can get past this pandemic and get the vaccine out there so we can start getting back to some normalcy, whatever that's going to be. But especially for us, for entertainers, we enjoy bringing people together and entertaining. We know how strong music is for the soul, and to keep happiness, spread, happiness out there. So we're jonesing to do that.